Everybody, I'm the Crimson Scythe, and welcome back to more Let's Play Monster Stories 2 Wings of Ruin. In the last episode, we accepted a few quests and took on the Solemn Mountain, finally, after all this time. Today we are at Mahana Village because I accepted this quest from this old man who wanted to see a Fang Beast egg. So by doing that, we just take that in. And there is another quest he has, so... A Leviathan egg, okay. Well, the only Leviathan is Zamtrio, so we just need a Zamtrios egg. I can get that eventually. So, let's go back to Kuan Village, well, I mean, before we go anywhere, because I am taking on that main quest that we should take on today. The one thing I want to do before doing that is go to the, stables, because I have a few eggs I want to hatch. Hatch some eggs. I got a few eggs, and most of them were Barroths, unfortunately. However, there's two new ones here, so let's open the first one, which is this one. That's right. You can have Nursilla as a monster, and yes, it doesn't have its typical back spikes, but now it does. So, funny thing about Nursilla is that the Nursilla, the stuff that covers Nursilla, is Gypsros hide. As in the skin of a Gypsros. Kinda gruesome, but let's just go over Nursilla for a bit. Nursilla is a weird monster. While I do find its stats really good, and it's almost identical to Ketrawatcha's, I would say it's much better than Ketrawatcha as it has a higher defense stat compared to Ketrawatcha. Its attack stats are pretty much almost identical, apart from, lower, lower in certain areas, but like one. But it really isn't that, different compared to Ketrawatcha's. And it also has Ivy Climb, which basically makes Nursilla a better version of Ketrawatcha in this case. To be honest, I think Nursilla would be a better suited monster for the team rather than Ketrawatcha, because it's just better in battle, in my opinion. It also has the ability to put monsters to sleep, which is also a really good thing to have as well. You have Blight Proof, which negates Blast Blight, and Sleep Needle, which, can monsters to sleep, which is good. Okay. And then for the final one, which is for... Well, I mean, you can probably guess by the colors, but It's a Tigrex. So yeah, I did take on Tigrex and took an egg from it, because I really wanted one. So, let's go over Tigrex real quick. If you were the ballsy type to go after Tigrex and try to beat it early on, and manage to beat it and also have it retreat into a den, you would have one of the strongest physical attackers in the game. Well, I say physical attackers, I'm saying it as if it's Pokemon. Normal attack on Tigrex is insanely good, and with fantastic crit rate, max HP and speed to boot. Also having Rock Smash can... actually no, it has... Sorry, no, has Dash and Ivy Climb as its writing action, so I'm looking at it as I read Kinship Skill at the same time, but, of having Dash and Ivy Climb, that's pretty decent. Well, Ivy Climb is better, because it's actually not as common as Dash is. But those attack stats are insanely good for this early on in the game. And I honestly wouldn't mind, I would definitely say, use Tigrex. It's one of the best, attackers in the game. Best for offense this early on, especially offense. So you have only Rock Shooter, you do not have that many good skills. So that's a bit of a disappointment. Let's just hatch the rest, because the rest are literally 3 Barroths and a Congalala. Barroth 1. Oh, those eyes. Oh, you have Mud Splash and Deodorant. Negate Stench, which, okay. Low chance of activation though, so that's not great. Number 2, you have electric defense. Okay, let's see what this has. You have health boost S, which is much more helpful. And water defense. So what does that do? Or what's that one? Oh, you only have Mud Splash, so you're the worst out of the bunch. And then there's a Congalala, which I'm assuming does not have anything. Oh, you have Insomniac, which negates sleep. Okay. Well, not bad. Okay. See, here's the thing. I'd like to use Nursilla. Because realistically, it's better for in battle than compared to Catcher Watcher, and honestly, a sleep monster is not bad, but I think I'm going to stick with what I have because it's realistically is probably the better option just to stick with Catcher Watcher because I don't really have much to change. So yeah. Anyways, let's go over to Mount Lavinia Mine in the afternoon. Okay, let's pop a hot mist. Where are they? There they are. So doing that, okay. Keep going this way. I might off-screen grab that Zamtrio's egg so I can complete that quest off-screen, but what other quests do I have active? That's a good question. Oh, I have a Nursilla thing to, bring in. Ivan Sands of Death. We can't do that now. Insidious Weaver, we probably shouldn't do that yet. Same with this one. The rest, apart from this one, that's not complete. Okay. I could actually go back right now and just bring back that quest, but I'm going to wait on that one. Okay. So we need to head this way. We go, say, here. Whoa, careful. Careful of the baggie. I go this way. We want to head around here. Oh, okay. Let me see. I need to go this way. Oh, wait. Can't do that. Why can't I do that? Do I need to go up here? Okay. Ah, so I can't grab that one yet. Okay, so that one's locked behind something else that we can't do for a while. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Ivy climb. Bunch of mushrooms and some bugs. There's a den as well, so that's something. Okay. So there is... I could go to the one that's here, but I'm not going to do that yet. Instead, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to switch into Nagakuga again. And, yeah. Just head on into the mines. Grab some ores while we're at it. Okay. Let's see what we're dealing with here.
It's so cold! My whiskers are frozen stiff! How come you don't feel the chill?
I have Frostfang, so I'm all right.
I see. He keeps you warm. By the way, Frostfang is a pretty cool name. When did you come up with it?
When I met him for the second time.
What did you call him before then?
Fuzzfangs.
Say what?
He was so cute and fluffy. It was the first thing that came to my mind.
And you bonded with Frostfang when you met again.
That's right. It was a very cold day, like today. I'm freezing. Oh no, there's a monster here. Huh? A Barroth? Why did you... Hold on. Is that you, Fuzzbangs? I'm so happy to see you again. But you're all grown up. Fuzzfangs doesn't suit you anymore. Why don't I call you Frostfang? Frostfang, would you like to come with me? That's when we bonded.
That's so touching! I almost teared up!
Frosty places always remind me of that day. Anyway, let's keep going.
It's a really nice story for Lavinia and Frostfang. I do like that. I like how this game actually shows how every character has like connected with their monster, or or well, I guess in this case it shows that. It doesn't really show that for Alwyn's Legiana or Shulk, and it doesn't show that for Kana's Avma. So, which is unfortunate because I do like to see stuff like that where it shows actual good story between the riders and monsters and how they've grown to bond together. So there is another instance of this in the game, thankfully. So I do want to see that when it. Oh gosh, that's not gonna be. I'm not gonna be able to get that potential and showdown. I believe showdowns for the head-to-head stuff. So, which way do we go? Is it this way? Doesn't look like it. Okay, there's a chest here though. I'll grab this. A zest pill, okay. Diamond dust and dragonite ore, light crystal. Okay, so if we keep going down this way, past the Zamites over there, so okay, we need to take a right by the looks of things. And which way do we go? We can go either way, but I'm gonna go this way because I believe this is the way to go. I'm not too sure though. That's a Zamtrios up ahead, so there's that. We got a shiny spot, Pelagisite ore, not bad. Earth crystal, diamond dust. There is a chest here. Paralysis knife. Let's swim across. Let's look back. Oh, we need to change to Zenoga. Actually, I'm actually gonna swap. Just run about with him. He's fast enough to run away from monsters that are chasing us, so it'll be fine. I'll grab that. Wow, I didn't expect to see so many paths blocked up. Where's this troublemaking monster gone? There's more debris the farther we go. If we follow the trail, it would lead to the monster. Good idea, let's give it a go. Grab this. Golden fragments. That can be sold, so that's good. Ooh, what do I want to go for from the beginning? I generally don't know what monster to use. I have a feeling what we're gonna fight is okay. If my hunch might be correct, I think we're fighting off a. I could be wrong, but it could be a technical monster, if I'm not mistaken, or monster. Grab this. Oh. Potential M and timely M. Okay. Actually, what does that do? Potential M. Boost defense by a good amount at 50% HP or less. Boost crit rate by... Oh, okay. Boost all elemental defense. Okay. Fury Bash. Okay. I'm gonna put this one on. I feel like this one could be good. And also put the... my greatsword up front as well. Because it's my best weapon. Okay, it looks like what we have is up ahead. Oh. Oh, you are not what I thought it was going to be, but okay. Let's go for... What? I haven't fought one of you yet. What are you initially? You're a speed type for a monster, but are you that for the monster itself? Alright, looks like we got a Barroth on our hands. Barroth, I know this isn't your fault, but I have to protect my home. We're not done rebuilding yet. We're not about to sit by and let it trouble the merchant any longer, either. So, if we go for technical... Yes, it is going for speed attacks, okay. Cool. And it is also weak to fire, which, surprisingly, is kind of... Well, it's kind of weird, realistically. Okay. I'm actually not gonna... Zamtrios, you should go for Ice Spear. And I will go for Charge Tackle. Okay. Frost Strike. Okay. Mud Mantle, oh boy. So it's going to gain some defense, I believe. I love rolling around. Love rolling around. Love rolling in the mud. Bad news, it stinks. Good news, it makes them vulnerable to water element attacks. When they're not in the mud, use fire element attacks. Try switching monsters to give yourself the upper hand. We do have a water monster with technical, so hopefully that can work. Let's see how Catch a Watcher does. Oh, you are using... Okay. You're using technical now. Okay, that's a problem. Let's go for the hammer for the head. We've seen this before. Okay, so the hammer works, that's fine. Try and break the head. I'm pretty sure the head's like the best part to break. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, go on, go on, go on. Mud Splash, okay. Okay, that doesn't do too much. It's lost its mantle now. Yeah, this is a weird fight, honestly. It's really not that interesting. Barroth is probably one of the fights I forget about in this game. It's not even considered a boss either. It's just a fight. It's a required fight, but it's just why? It's such a weird one as well. Okay. It's not even close to being down. Well, we can show off Catch a Watcher's kinship skill, I guess. That's something. So if we go to ride, let's go for Torrent Glide. And we're surfing through the air. Okay, it's cool. It is really cool, but it's also it's cool but boring at the same time. I don't know how that happens, but it just does. Okay, we're close to taking this thing down. Let's just swap into Zamtrios real quick. And let's get the other kinship skill out of the way. Because that way we can deal some decent damage. For freezing spout. 474 for a critical as well, which is not bad. Draw strike. Okay. Soothing sound. Hey. Come on, please take it down before... Yes, there we go. Thank you, you fought with grace and determination. Now we can carry on rebuilding the village. Yeah, you know we're happy to help, but just look at my fur, I'm covered in mud. Like... Got level up for Zenogre and Catch a Watcher. Some Barroth stuff. Not bad. Not bad at all.
We did it, buddy! Now the Popo can get through the cave, and the shop can keep on running!
Thanks for your help. Getting the shop back to normal will mean a lot to the owner, and it'll bring back some hustle and bustle to our village.
Your village has come a long way since it was destroyed. It must have been really hard on you.
It was. Although Frostfang and I spent some time away from the village, too.
Really? Why, if you don't mind me asking?
When I came back to the village with Frostfang, after we bonded... Listen, everyone!
Lavinia, move away from that monster!
We can't sustain any more damage to the village.
He won't do any harm!
How do you know it's not blighted? It's too much risk. We won't allow it.
If he's not allowed in the village, then I'm leaving too. And so I left my beloved village, so that I might stay together with Frostfang.
I can't believe they didn't trust you and your monstie.
The Black Blight didn't just destroy our village. It also destroyed people's trust in monsters.
That's terrible.
Seeing you and Ratha makes me remember how it felt to be with Frostfang back then. But no matter what happens, you must believe in your monstie.
We'll prove that Ratha has nothing to do with that spooky legend. You'll see! Okay, gang, it's back to the chief. My paws are sore from walking. Let me hop on, Fuzzfangs. Hey! Hey, no need to be so frosty with me.
I'm gonna leave it off here. Next time on Let's Play Monster Stories 2 Wings of Ruin, we'll be heading back to the village. See you guys then.